My Oregon Duck guard, Sabrina Ionescu, the John Wooden Award winner. I got a jersey sent to me, Sabrina. It's yours, but I don't know if it's actually yours. So I feel bad if somebody sent me the jersey. It showed up in the mail. So do you know how I got this?
How?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I mean, then I think it's mine.
Just take credit for it. It says extra large, so I'm guessing that it's going to fit me. That's the reason why it was sent to me. But it's pretty cool that Nike did this. Did you have to go to Nike and say, why aren't we selling my jerseys?
I mean, I don't know if it was in the works or not, but I was getting people asking me nonstop about the jerseys, and so I had tweeted kind of just asking, like, hey, are there going to be jerseys, just not even for me, but just for other people, just because I'm getting asked all the time, and then the jerseys are out and selling, so it is pretty cool.
That's great. What's your trophy room look like?
I don't really have one, to be honest. I usually, give them away or keep them at school somewhere just because I don't have room for them. So they're kind of all over the place. I don't really hold on to them.
What is the one piece of memorabilia that you have, sports memorabilia, that you treasure?
I like to keep jerseys. So I have a lot of jerseys from when I was playing, when I was younger, my USA basketball jerseys, my high school jerseys, college jerseys. So I think jerseys are the ones that I'll hold on to.
What about pro players? Did you collect jerseys from them?
No, I didn't collect jerseys. I mean, I have Steph's jersey. I have Klay Thompson's jersey. So I have some jerseys there. I mean, a bunch of pictures, banners, all that stuff.
And how did you form the relationship with Kobe Bryant?
We became friends a few years ago when he brought his daughter to our game at USC.
And then, but that's got to be pretty surreal, where you're going, okay, there's Kobe. Okay, he's walking over here. He's got you can't be cool under. How did you react?
It was really cool. I mean, it's always humbling, and I got goosebumps, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that Kobe? And our coaches knew, but they didn't tell us. So it really was like a surprise to see him, and to just be able to see him in person was crazy.
And look, I loved watching you play. Certainly with your ability to be a triple-double machine there. The poise you showed at Kobe's memorial far outweighed anything that you did on the basketball floor. You were, I don't know how nervous you were. You were unbelievable that day.
Thank you. I was very nervous. Before and after, I think just seeing how many people were there, and obviously all the emotions that were filled with being there, was tough. But I think once I started and finally got up there and started speaking, I didn't really think about it too much, but I definitely was very nervous.
Sabrina Ionescu, the former Oregon Duck guard and best college basketball player in the country the last 2 years. What's it been like last month, since they decided they weren't going to play the tournament? What have you done?
Yeah, just working out and doing stuff at home. There's still a private gym that I can get into and go to that I worked out with before, and then just lifting and doing yoga, reading, still in school, and so just trying to find things to stay busy and stay sharp.
Liberty, the New York Liberty have the number 1 overall pick. Is that right?
Yeah, they do.
Have you already started looking at what it costs to live in New York?
I think they pay for housing, so I have not looked at the prices of housing.
Favorite player growing up?
Steph Curry.
And now, have you shot with him?
Yeah, we worked out. We're actually really close friends now, so it's kind of cool to see the relationship grow.
What do you do better than Steph Curry?
Literally nothing.
But you see that range, Sabrina. We watch on TV, but he invented that. You can say that, Steph has had a bigger impact on the game than almost anyone in the history of the sport because he allowed everybody who is smaller to think that they can play. You don't have to be physical. I mean, Steph Curry's impact on the game cannot be understated.
No, it can't, and I think people that don't see that and don't value that don't really understand the impact that he's had on the sport. I mean, you walk into any gym and there's little kids shooting from half court. They're shooting, shots like Steph, and it's evolved the game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the three-point line gets moved back, moving forward, and it's because of him and his ability. So it's been cool to see that.
If you didn't play basketball, what would you be doing?
Probably going to work, going to college, living a life.
What's your major?
I have no idea. If I wasn't playing basketball?
What's your major?
It's crime, law, and society.
Wait, what is that?
Crime, law, and crime, law, and society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to be a police officer? CSI?
No, I just wasn't good at math, so I decided to do law.
It's great to have you on. You should be very proud of what you did. And I meant what I said about to stand up there at Kobe's tribute, that memorial. And I went, I couldn't have done it. And I do this for a living. Couldn't have done it. But you're a special player and certainly a special person. I wish you luck in the WNBA and with the New York Liberty.
Thank you so much for having me and for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
That's Sabrina Ionescu, the Oregon two-time Wooden Award winner.